Okay. Are we on here? I'll check. Okay, we are on. Cool. All right, so I was going to jump on here and play some Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a game that I enjoy, and I think I'll just play on stream for a little bit. Don't know if I'll do any videos with it or anything like that. And then I was trying to think about what I want to play it on, and I think I'm going to play it on this program that's called EDOPro, or EDOPro, I found out about today. And I was like, oh, if I'm going to play it on that, I'll see if I can edit the skin of the game so it kind of looks more like my YouTube account. Anyway, that's just a dark, deep hole, which I'm happy to get involved with, to be honest. Anyway, I was kind of like 15 minutes into it, and I just thought, well, maybe rather than streaming, I'll just stream this. And because I don't know how long this is going to take. Maybe it'll take ages. And also maybe someone will learn something from it. But yeah, in general, I expect this to be a stream that most people don't want to watch. But that's fine. That's the magic of streaming. You just go on and you just do it. And if anyone comes across it and they like what they're seeing, they'll jump in the chat. And if they don't, they'll exit. And that's totally fine. So I'll show you what I'm doing. This is my Photoshop right here. And if you're not familiar, this is the game right here. Now, I've already made this background for it. I've jumped in. I've learned how to edit the skins in the game. And so I just want to make a really nice, clean black and white one. So currently on Photoshop, I am editing the field, which is this part here. And so I basically just want it to look, again, if you have a look at here, we've got like this red and blue situation. I just want it to be clean. I just want black and like maybe a little bit of a grungy texture in there, which is what like what I've got on my name here. I think it would be kind of cool for it to have like, yeah, just everything be like nice and clean. It'll look different to everyone else. And yeah, so just going to play with that for a bit. And yeah, like I said, if anyone ends up in the chat and they're interested, then they'll probably learn something. And if they're not, then that is so fine. Honestly, this is like, I get that this could just be so monotonous for sure. Okay. So I'm already in here. So the way it works is, I'll show you this, just in case anyone jumps in on this stream somehow because they're looking for something in the future. So EDOPro, I need to keep calling it by the right name, has a file system like this, right? This is the game. Inside that is textures. Inside textures is basically everything that makes up the whole game. Now, to change these, what you need to do is to go into the skins folder here, and then you can make your own skin folder. You need this skin XML, which is basically everything that isn't a texture. It's kind of like all the, all right, just keep showing you stuff. All these like buttons and things like that, you can make those in the skin XML file. But my idea is just to take one that already exists, and which is this white one that I'm kind of looking at. And then just slowly update these graphics until it looks like something cleaner and better that I'm actually going to play with. That's the goal. That's what we're doing. So if I go in, this is my Jack Bing one that I just made. If I go back here and we go to textures, now what I'm looking at right now is field number 3, which is basically the current format field, which is pretty much what I'm going to play with nearly all the time. So yeah, just thought that looked cool. So I've opened that up in Photoshop now, and all I've done here is add a couple of adjustments to make it black. And now I want to show these. Actually, I want all this to be black. I don't want white. I want just like fully black like this. But I actually like these icons being that gray color. So I actually might copy those back over on top again. I think is the easiest way to do it. So if I go here, this is also just a Photoshop tutorial now, I guess. I am going to go select color range. We're going to take that exact color, which should be the same. Oh, it's not exactly the same. Okay, cool. Just going to click on all of these icons, and you can see here that it's like kind of highlighted all of the icons. and then we'll go grab. And so now we've highlighted basically everything. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically just take out everything else. So if I hold control, I always use my Mac. This is my PC, so it's a bit different. Yeah, so if you hold control, you get the little minus sign on the crosshairs there. And basically I'm just going to drag through here. Oh, I'm going to hit that. Okay. I'm going to drag across here, and now I don't have any of that middle part. And then I'll come back over here where I was, hold minus again, drag across here, take out all that. I'll do the same on the outside here. That shouldn't be touching anything. There might be better ways to do this, I don't know, but this is what makes sense to me. And then just take the top and bottom off. And then yeah, these kind of like inside bits. Trying to make sure I don't miss anything. That one. These ones. Yeah, so now you can see I've just got the icon selected. Because I use that color selection tool, they should be like really well selected. So I'll just make a new layer via copy. I'm going to put it on top of the adjustment layer here, so that when I make this into, I know I'm using a lot of jargon here, but it's just the thing that makes the most sense. I don't know. If anyone's interested, you can leave a comment below for sure. I'm going to make a clipping mask out of that, and I'm going to make a clipping mask out of this. So now we have, these are the icons I just added on top. So you can see it just adds the white. And honestly, I think that's what I want it to look like. Like, I think that's literally it. I don't want anything too crazy. Like, all my stuff's just like that. So now I'm just going to save it. It was already, what kind of file was it? It was a PNG. So if I just go File, Export as PNG, and then I put it in here and I call it Field 3, which is the same thing as before. Surely it doesn't update on the game instantly. No, it doesn't. But now that I've done that, I should be able to go Exit. I might have to do a reset. Let's just see. Test hand. Yeah, okay. We'll do a reset. Do a reset. And then I'm hoping that when I get into a game here that I've barely played this version of this game, so I don't have any decks or anything on this actual one. But now if I go test hand, yes, now we've got the black. That looks good. That looks clean. I really like that. So now the question is, what else do I need to change? Looking at this, I think I'm going to change these bars up here, the red, and maybe even the card sleeves. I think we're just going for like this really clean. I don't know if I'm going to put a hint of color on there. I don't know what it'll be. But I feel like the sleeves, these sleeves could be better. I don't know. Let's go. Let's have a look here. What do we got? So textures, yeah. I don't know. Also, this is what I'll say. I'm not like. No, I actually like it. I think I do like it. It's so hard to tell. It doesn't look very transparent, which I don't know if it was like it is transparent here, but like maybe I need to make it a bit more transparent, like the whole thing. So that's 100%. Maybe if I just dial it back to like maybe like 93. Subtle, but I think it'll make quite a difference. So I'm actually just going to literally go and save this straight over the top of the other one because it's really easy to go back if I need to. Field 3, save, replace, yes, and then we'll cancel this. We're going to do a lot of this resetting, I think, because I just want to keep looking at the game and just see how it kind of looks. Let's just go Dex, test hand. Okay. Really hard to tell the difference, to be honest. I don't mind it. Okay, let's go and play with these other bars and things anyway. I think it's going to be so easy because we're going to essentially, now that we know what we want it to look like, it's going to be very similar across the board. So that one's done. I will leave it up. But all I'm going to do now is go into these textures here. This is the main textures folder in the game. And these are, I assume, yeah, this is the life points. This is it. So we'll just chuck this in Photoshop. And it's just this tiny little thing. Looks like that. And so I think we just go and make it black and save it. Why can't I do anything to this? What? Wait, what's wrong? What's happening here? Is this a different kind of file? Hold up. PNG. What's the problem then? Why can I not unlock it? All right, let's just start again. I don't understand that. Maybe it's like got like a security or something on it. All right, properties. Oh no. Textures. Can I make a new layer? Is all I really want to do. Why is this grayed out? I don't understand. It's like I haven't done something that I need to do. What? What am I missing here? I don't understand. If I come here, I can edit this stuff. If I go to this one, it's like locked. But like it shouldn't be locked. What? Okay, let's just try this. Let's put it into here. That's what I want it to look like. And then we're just going to go... can I duplicate like in a new... Well, let's see if I can open this. No, I can't. This is such a strange... This thing is like locked, like in a weird kind of way. So I don't really understand that, but that's okay. We'll just make a new one. It's just a box anyway, really. But I don't want to like change too much. Like I know that I'm changing a lot of things, but I just want to keep it like quite simple still. I'm just trying to think if I literally just copy it, paste it in somewhere else. And then now, is it the same file? That's the question. Give me a sec. We're just gonna make this like twice. I don't know why we have to do it like this, but we're just going to. LPF. Save. Okay. Now the one that we just saved should not be like, there should be nothing special about that. So let's go back. So many tabs, too many tabs. Skin, checkbeing, textures. Okay, this should be the new one. Okay, and now I can edit it. I don't know what was going on with that before. That was so weird. Okay, so now we just go bigger. This black we can just get rid of because we don't need it. We can just go color range, grab the black. Select color range, grab the black. What? Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, and then just delete that. So now we just got the red, And then we're just going to do what I did before. We're going to copy this over into this LPF PNG. And literally same as last time, we just go darken and create a clipping mask so that it forgets the background. And then I'm also going to take any color out of it using the, what am I doing? The, one of these things that I'll see it, I'll know when I see it. The hue saturation, yes, that's it. Take saturation out. Now we just have this black one, but you can see like it's still got a gradient in it, which is clearly how they made it in the first place. That's why I didn't want to just make a box again, because I figured this will be, it'll be cleaner like this. It'll look better. So now we can save this. Export as PNG, LPF, save, yes, over the top. All right, let's jump back in the game again. Let's see where it's at. So we go Dex, test hand. Okay, now we have black here, but we still have a red box here. So maybe that's another texture. But this is, otherwise we're looking pretty good here. I kind of would like these to be black, but I think it's going to be a big effort. So I'm probably not going to do it. What does this look like if I was doing this, if I was streaming this for real? Yeah. I mean, does this quality look like, does this always look this bad? Or is it just something that I've done? Maybe I can make this better. Maybe I can scale this up. This looks bad too. Interesting. Okay, we don't need life points anymore. Let's have a look back here at the textures again. So this is what I'm looking at, the textures. I'm trying to see if that red outline box is in here, which it does not look like it is. Chain, act, room browser. What's that about? Yeah, so that's the weighting, icon, attack, backgrounds, chain target, check boxes. These are our card sleeves right here, which we can change. So let's bring those in, I guess. Oh, that's good. That's good quality right there. Let's do this one too. That's the opponent sleeves. I'm just trying to think. Why does the quality look bad? Is that just how Edo looks? I don't really know. I guess what we can do is go back to the original. So let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's look at the original skin, which is this indigo one. Whoop. Yep. Oh, reload skin. That's how we can refresh instead of opening and closing the game all the time. Cool. Okay, so this is the official one. So if we go test and then we go big, is the quality bad? Not really. It's not super good, but it's not bad. I think it looked worse. I think my one looked worse for sure. This background isn't great. Yeah, this dark bit here, this was the problem we had before. This is this red outline here. Don't know if that's going to ruin everything or not. All right. Oops. See, 100%, it's like this big, right? So I guess it's just not meant to be. And there's nothing that I'm doing that's changing the quality. All right. So is this looking worse? Not really. It's so tempting to go in here and redo these boxes. I think I might. Because we've already got the icons here and they're looking good. All we really need to do is just make a heap of boxes. Let's try it. Let's give it a go. So we can just make a thing here. We can make fill. It can just be black, I guess, with a stroke that's going to be actually black. I guess the fill needs to be like a lighter color. Can you guys see this? Yes. So let's just go like maybe like that with a black stroke. So what does this look like? I like the curve, but only tiny. I only want a little tiny one. Stop. Okay, here we go. So yeah, if we just go that, I think we need to make this border a touch bigger. Yeah, it's only 1 pixel. Let's go to like, let's try like 3. Nah, maybe just 2. Okay, I'm gonna put this. Wait, how are we gonna make this exact? Just literally do like this. I think so. Okay, and then we will just. The good thing is about all these, they're all gonna be exactly the same. All these card ones are gonna be exactly the same. Looks good to me. And then we'll come up here. If you just hold Alt, you can just copy any file. Fun fact. And if you hold Shift, it'll hold it in line, so you can't go out of line. Cool. And then we'll go over here. It's nicely designed that everything's lined up already. Yep. And that means that we can grab this one and we should better hold Alt Shift, copy it. Ooh, went diagonal. And then come over here. That should be perfect. Yep. Now if we put the icons back on top, looks like this. Looks pretty good. We've got some funny like boxes here, so I think we have to just change them to lighten. Yep. That looks really good. All right, and then we'll do one more for this. I wonder why they made this one bigger than the other ones. Oh, I guess because it covers defense as well. Okay, and then I think if we just put all of these into a folder, and then we copy the folder with Command J. Whoa, don't do that. No, thank you. And then we go, oh man, it's crazy how different it can be just because we're on a Mac than the usual for me. Sorry, we're on a PC. The Mac is so much more like user-friendly, I reckon. Okay, and then we'll go up here, cover this off perfectly. And this is a good template too. If anyone actually wants to use this, hit me up. You can have this. I'll save it as a PSD so you can actually use it as a template. Okay, so we can call this like opponent U. Now I've got these guys, and I can put them into just call that zones. And then zones we can make transparent now. Get rid of the original one. too transparent, obviously. Wait, can I... Maybe what I actually want to do here... This is bad if I want this, because I've probably just... I don't know if I can edit all these at once, but if I was to just go with this rectangle, can I change the fill? I can. I just want like almost like a transparent fill, but keep the nice crispy black border. So maybe we commit to that at like 85%. Can I do that to all of these though? Fill. 85. Yes, we can. Okay. 85. Okay, I reckon that's looking good, surely. And surely that's like crispy now, right? Like, surely this is going to look really good in the game. Honestly, like it could look too good is my only thing. Okay, we've got the zones. We've got our icons. Let's name these things, especially if we're going to make this a template that people can use. What would these look like if they did have a little color, just out of curiosity? Maybe something like this. Nah, pretty bad. Black. Not terrible, honestly. But I think we'll just leave it. I think they look good like that. Does this have any kind of shadow or anything? No, it doesn't seem to be. I don't think so. I think this will look really good. I think it'll look really clean. Now, if I was to put this up here and make it into a clipping mask again, and then I need to make this transparent. Get rid of that one. I guess we want this to be lighten, is that right? Yeah, still gives us that texture. Do we want the texture is the question. Maybe not. Let's put this in and have a look what it looks like. So let's just go export as PNG. I mean, this better look good because I feel like this is full size now. I'm pretty nervous to change this. Oh, no, it shouldn't be. Let's just do it. Yep, replace it. Okay. Now, if we go exit into the skins again, change back to Jack Bing, reload skin, see if that checks anything. And then we go Dex, test hand, full size. Yeah, that's looking better. Something's changed here though. We have these like these little shadow things are still in there, so we'll fix that. You can go away. Why can I not see them when they're here though? That's the real question. Oh yeah, you can see them. Are these 100%? Yes. It's so strange, these little shadow things. I guess I'll just try and just go... What happens if I just select all here? It doesn't even show them. It like pretends they don't exist. Like there's a line right there. That's pretty sus. Okay. Let's just try our color again. Going color range and just grabbing this color. It's so interesting that they act like these are different colors. You can see those are highlighted. I pull this right back. See how now we can only see the white of these things. I'm going to take it right back till you almost can't see anything else at all. Okay, now we'll copy that. Check how it looks. Looks good. So this is new icons. Now, would these look good with just a tiny little shadow under them, or should we just not do that at all? kind of like fills out the card a little bit. What if I just go literally 1% shadow? Yeah, well, I was right that we're not playing a game today, that's for sure. Okay, well, so have a look at this. You might not be able to see it on the stream, but there's like a bit of a box right here before it does the flashing thing. There's a bit of a box around this. We're hoping that's gone now. So I'm going to export this again. PNG, put it back on top. Bang. Yes, replace. And then we'll come back here. We exit. Exit. Reload skin. Test hand. Still there. I wonder if that's because the reload skin doesn't work. Yeah. Yeah, they're gone now. This looks pretty clean. This is looking pretty good. Like if I was going to stream and I had that there, I put my... I need to make like a new scene here. It's like a Yu-Gi-Oh scene. Standby. This game capture, maybe? Can't see that. That's interesting. So this game is actually too wide. And I don't really want to squish it in. Oh, that's not too bad. And then I would add myself to this display. Hello. I can go down here. Nice. That's looking pretty clean. Oop. You stay now. You stay. Okay. So now you can kind of like read things. I can play. You can see me down here. That's pretty nice, honestly. The white isn't too bad. Now, the only thing that's on this that I don't like is this red box now. And I don't like that. I don't think it can go anywhere. It's a bit annoying. Okay. Give me a second. I'll be back. I need to do a post on Instagram and it's crashing right now. Cool. Well, let's have a look back here. So this one's pretty much done. I'll save this as a PSD just in case anyone actually wants it for anything. If you somehow came across this, probably shouldn't be showing anything like that. If you came across this somehow and you want the template for this, then let me know and I'll put it here. Although honestly, you can do what I did and just make it in like, I don't know, 10 minutes. But 10 minutes less, I guess, if you download it quick enough. Yeah, so let's have a look back here at the textures again. Is there a texture here that we can update that's going to be good? We've done that one. None of these are the red thing. So I guess that's just in the in this skin file. Where's that skin file? Which, if you're interested, looks like this. And we're looking for life point bar. This is just position, isn't it? These aren't colors, are they? Or are they? Skin with white elements, yes. 2020, yes. I've got the README here, which is this is how to update things. So, like these are the different things you can update. So let's have a look here. Where's that red thing? It's like showing. I think what it actually is the thing that's showing whose turn it is. So let's see if we can find dark shadow face. Grey window symbol. Okay, now these are all the ones you can customize, and there's a lot. So that's the template down there. Okay, so let's just have a look at what all these things are. I think we can go as far as bottom left. Card info, dual field. Opponent window, card selected. Changes the color used for the value in your opponent's life points. I don't think it's that. Turn player color. The color used for the area where the life point bar, yes, this one. Outline color. The color around the area where the life points bar player and timer are drawn. This one. Okay, dual field, turn player, outline color. So that should be here. Dual field, turn player. I guess if it's not in here. Dual field, turn player. It's not there, is it? Dual field, turn player. No. So we need to add that line in. Is it down here on this thing? Dual field, turn player, color and outline. Yes. So if I copy this is stuff that I do not know how to do much of this stuff. I don't think it matters where it goes. Can I edit this? Oh, I can't edit this? Oh. I don't know much about this kind of stuff. Let me just quickly Google if you can edit an XML file. If you want to open XML file editor, you can use a text editor. You can. Okay. So I think if I close this, gosh, this is out of my depth, guys. I'm not a coder, okay? Not a coder, not pretending to be. If I open this with a text, like notepad maybe, yeah. And then we want turn player outline. This one. Dual field. It doesn't matter. I know it doesn't matter where it is, but I just thought it would be nice to put it in alphabetical. I think it needs to go here. Why are you in that spot? Okay. Now what's black? Is it just 0, 0, 0, 0? A 255. Let's just find something. What's going to be black? Maybe A is like the transparency maybe. And then this is red, green, blue maybe. So this is red full, green full, blue full. That doesn't seem right, does it? RGB. Let's just try. Let's just try 0, 0, 0 and see if that's black or if it's like nothing. Okay, so save as Jack Bing skin.xml. I think that should work, right? XML exists, replace it. Yes. Okay. I don't know what 0, 0, 0 does. That's the trick. So let's load in again for probably the last time because I've got to go in a sec. And we're going to go Dex because it's already on here. So text it. Yeah. Let's go. That looks sick. Okay, look at this. There's no more red anymore. It's black in here now. Just black. That's the name. There's my name. Guys, I'm stoked on that. If I switch over to my wait, why is that not going to work? There we go. This is how we can play right here. That's not bad. That's not bad. The colors, the button colors are like a little bit ugly. Like I wouldn't mind these just being grey, but I don't think any of the default ones are grey. So I think we have to just stick to this for now. But that's still pretty clean. Guys, I'm not a coder, okay? I'm not pretending to be a coder, but I am pretty happy with how that ended up. So if you somehow watch this stream, hopefully that's helpful for you to learn how to do something like that. I don't expect anyone to watch this, but I thought I'm doing it, so I may as well just stream it anyway. And if anyone wants to watch this, so welcome to. So next time, if we do play with this, I might not show you. I might show you, but we will go and play with these. Why does that not just naturally work? Oh, right. Okay. We will play with the two cards maybe. Have a little see what they look like. And okay, I can't wait. Let's actually do it right now. Because I think all I want to do here is maybe just go like this. Or like, what does this look like if we just brighten it right up? Pretty bad, honestly. But if we were just to delete this thing in the middle here. And just like use like a legit foreground color. Wait, what? I took this color. There we go. Maybe we just find some like actual good sleeves, like Yu-Gi-Oh sleeves. All right, let me jump over here. Like, what if we just went? You know, little Japanese sleeve action. That's pretty cool. We could literally do, like, we could just go really clean, you know? We could just add that little texture to it from before. This one. Duplicate, cover 1. Throw this on top. It's kind of awesome. I don't think I really want this either. I think we can just get rid of that. Better or worse? Don't know. Let's just commit to these for now, just for fun. Let's put them in the file and see what it looks like. Cover, yes, and then we'll go. We're just going to copy all of these. Duplicate into cover 2. And then I'm thinking we just invert the whole thing. I think we just go merge everything. Sometimes this looks really bad, so let's just see. Oh, that's great. The only trick's going to be if it's too, like, I think that'll look really good, honestly. Okay, I've added these to the folder now as cover 1 and cover 2. So then if we open up Edo, this one will be the final time, okay? All right, let's full screen it. Let's go into my... I don't know why this one doesn't work all the time. Anyway, so let's just check that we've definitely got the right one. Yep, let's reload just in case. Let's go Dex, let's test hand. Ooh, not bad, not bad. That's pretty cool, honestly. Set a few cards. And turn over to them. They got the black ones over here. I don't mind that. I think this looks good. I'd be happy to play like this. I got my white sleeves. They got their dark sleeves. All right, I'm going to call it that. Guys, thanks for coming out. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you learned something. It's actually surprisingly easy. You just update textures by making files with the same name. So there you go. I'll see you next time. Shout out Black Knight. Thanks for subscribing. If you want to be up there, you know what to do.